Adam Gibson, you're about to play your 450th game, which is the only active player in the league to do so. You've won 2 titles, 5 times All NBL, Best Defensive Player, Olympian. You've been the captain of 5 clubs, including the Phoenix. Have you had a chance to reflect on everything you've achieved so far?
No, I haven't, and I think it's probably something I will once I retire, whenever that is. But yeah, obviously to play 450 games coming out of Tasmania, it's something pretty special that I will look back on and note the achievements, I guess, once I'm done.
Is there one that stands out as something you're really proud of?
Yeah, I think the Olympics for sure. You know, any athlete dreams of playing in the Olympics, and I remember watching the 2000 Sydney Olympics thinking, you know, I would love to be there, and to be an Olympian's an unbelievable feeling. Obviously the championships and playing for this long as well, something I've loved forever, and yeah, the Olympics for sure is the highlight.
And as I mentioned before, you're the only current player to get to 450. What do you put the longevity down to?
Obviously you got to take care of your body and look after yourself. I think I've been one of the smarter players that knows how to get the most out of my body and my abilities. So just being smart, being a good team person, someone that hopefully other players love to play with.
And how much has the league changed and yourself changed since you debuted all those years ago?
Yeah, a lot. It was kind of like football back in the early days, a lot more contact, and that was great for me, being able to be more physical. It's obviously changed a lot. The league's grown so much in the last 5 to 6 years with Larry and his team taking over. It's in a great position, and I kind of wish I was starting my career now. But to go through the highs and lows and championships and whatnot, I think the league's in a great spot now for young kids coming through, and hopefully when I'm done and retired, I can still be a part of it.
Given the level of player you've been over so many years, you must have received offers to play elsewhere in the world. Why have you stuck around in Australia, and why are you so passionate about the NBL and Aussie hoops?
Yeah, I think early days just wanting to be a part of the Australian program. There was always camps and stuff going on in the off season, so I wanted to be around and be in front of the coaches and participate in all those camps against China and whoever it was. So that was the main goal, and then I just always loved being in Australia. You know, Europe was an option here and there, but to stay and play in front of family, I guess, and stay in Australia was something I always wanted to do. And yeah, Europe never happened, but glad to have 16 years and counting in the NBL, and I think it's one of the best leagues in the world, and glad to be a part of it.
And you've achieved basically all there is to achieve in the NBL to this point. What still motivates you 450 games in?
Just the lifestyle. Obviously it's tough, and the older you get, the harder it is, but to be able to turn up to practice every day and train and compete with your mates, I think the competition side, something I really thrive on, and just the day-to-day, the road trips, all that stuff. So I think that's kind of kept me going a little bit, and something I love to turn up and compete, like I said, and just be with your mates day in, day out. It's a lot of fun.
And you last tasted the ultimate success in 2009 with the South Dragons. We've got a pretty talented team this year. Do you think this is one of your best chances since to achieve another title? Yeah,
it's obviously been a long time. 2 in my first 4 years, and then 10 years since. So we definitely have a group that can do it. Obviously it takes a lot to win championships. You need talent, but you have to work hard, you have to work together, and we're in a bit of a down patch now, but if we can work that out and find some roles within our group and our team, I think we can definitely push for a title.
And do you think you can get to the 500 mark?
If I could stay healthy and stop missing games, I would hit 500. Hopefully I can re-sign and play another year or two. So that would be an unbelievable goal to achieve 500. I think 450 is incredible as it is, but if I could get to 500, I'd be pretty happy with myself.